Morning guys. Well, they're all still burning bonfires. It's just out of 10 Monday morning. As you can see, the plot's looking really good at the moment, but I've got some I've got some greens I forgot about in here. They're going to go in the ground. Look at that caterpillar. You can see, I don't know whether it's alive or not. I don't know. It looks like it might be getting dormant because it's getting cold, but I don't know. Lettuce has had it. I want to just this door is starting to drop, so I want to try and tighten the hinges up. Well, actually, that looked like the whole door was dropped. Yeah, that looked like the whole frame. I have got plans. I've got a white plastic door at home off of my house, which I wanted to, but I'd have to put in some solid wood. And then put it in would be nice, but that's another day. That's a day when I've got tons of time and I can get it up here. Right, let's just try and tighten them up. Right guys, I'm wading through this section. As you can see, something's had a dig in there. And under here there's a massive gripe. I think it's a toad. So we'll get this just weeded out. Then I'm going to fill up my tubs and bring them over here. Empty that lot. Empty all them tubs there. That tin, the lot. I can store them down here actually. I forgot about that. I might store this lot down there out the way. Tidy up. But I'm going to go and weed through my what's names. My leeks and my garlic down there. I've got some leeks to put in. Right, let's get this done. Right, the weeds are all just laying on the top, they'll rot off. There's some beetroot in there and I'll just give the chickens a couple of old manky lettuce. That one's going to seed, as you can see. I've got myself a nice beetroot to take them to. I think I'll boil that up and I'll eat that. I'll put some fresh apples on the table because I've either got a mouse or it's a bird. I think it's a mouse that comes on and it eats the apples. So I'll put a fresh apple there. I'm waiting for my pot noodle to do. I've moved a lot of my tubs there. I'm only doing them too high. You do them too much, I'll go through that glass. That'll be my luck, that will. And as I said, I'm going to go down there and weed through, but see these are all leeks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them in the ground small, just make a pencil hole sort of thing, stick them in. So it'll be weed and plant out more leeks for a later harvest. Oh, there. I've got that section I want to get to grips with. That frame. Alright, here we go here. That's a bit of a bummer. I've run out of gas. So no pot noodle. I'm going to have to do myself a glass of orange and they're going to get cracked on. Right guys, I had a few greens left. I'm going to just bash them in on the ends of these rows to try and just encourage something to grow later. Spring greens, yeah. Right, there's quite a few people up here today. It's a good job I can't make a cup of tea. So I've got them. I think they're a broccoli. There was 5, I think. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 might have been 6. So I've got them in. As you can see, I've weeded through onions here. Now I've got this garlic here. I'll weed as I'm planting. I might have enough for 2 rows. They're very thin, but if they're late, that's good. See, you can keep on growing right the way through, you know, people. Especially in polytunnels and that. I meant to put some radishes in the other day, but I've got some spring onions in. Right, we'll get cracking on this. And all I'm going to do is, they're that thin. A pencil probably would do it or something, but I'm going to dip them in because I rotated this yesterday. And as I come along, I'm going to weed up, so you'll see the end results. Right guys, as you can see, I've got an old thin broom handle I'm going to use, and I'm probably going to be about that width. If I can get 2 rows in, I'll be very happy. So we're going to crack on, weed and plant all at the same time. Starting to run out of time again now. Yeah, that's the way I weed. What I do is I just try and get them out by the root, I'll leave them in a clump like that. Hopefully, as long as that'll be dry for a few days, they'll dry, the roots will dry and they'll die. Right, here we go. Some are big and some are small, but I'm not going to worry at all about them. I'm just going to, because I've been in so long, see, they're starting to bloody bulb up. They will be alright. Tear the roots off, poke them in and leave them. And I'll go about halfway. I'll put the end it out there. So, the smaller ones, I'll make a smaller hole. See, you must not, people who have watched me, you must know that I'm useless with cameras and that, so if you're not seeing what I'm telling you to do, don't worry, that's me. I'll pick the biggest ones if I can and give it a good, see, that's a nice one there, nice one. As you can tell, it's bonfire time. All I do is pop them in the holes, and then normally you would water them in. I probably will have to. And then the soil goes around them, but sometimes they tell you not to water too much because then your leek might have a gritty bit in the middle. Alright guys, there's 2 rows. I'll put the Ross left, a big clump in the end there. See what happens. If they keep growing, I can plant some out later. Right, now got to give them a bit of water in. It's going to be a bit of a messy job. But we're off. We're getting there. Alright guys, I've run out of time. So I managed to weed right the way through. The parsnips are, some of them are starting to rot. So it's it could be a case of digging them up and freezing them, to be quite honest with you guys. You know, some blooming weeds here. What's that? Right. So, yeah, as I say, some of them look like they're starting to rot in the ground. But I've waded right through them. I've waded through them. These swede here, some of them are too close together. So I've just now done some there, if you can see. I've put them in and hopefully they'll take, but they might be a late crop. I like swede and carrot mashed. So yeah, as you can see, I've watered the leeks in. Some of them are very small. I think I've missed one hole, not guaranteed me. Right, weeded all through this section. Broccoli's coming along, done a bit of weeding there. This is the section I'm going to need to do this end. Right, thanks Brian for telling me that I've got to take the hearts out of this lot. So it'll be the hearts out of them, and I think I'll membrane either side of them. If not, if they don't get anything this year, they'll all be up. My tubs, I've got some tulips to put in, and we'll just carry on. Sorry folks, got pins and needles in my blooming fingers holding this. Yeah, so the plot is actually looking good. I've got room. I was going to cover that today and leave it, but I've got room to get some more in. I'm the only one up here. Yeah, I've got room to get some more compost stuff in it. Take the peelings and all. This one is low, so this one could be my next one. Actually, that's probably my oldest. That one need to come out, but I've got my rhubarb down here. So I need to get that out. I need to get this lot moved. So I've got an entrance to the side to it, and that can be moved somewhere else. So we've got that going. I've got to get some rapid set concrete because I wanted to try and just concrete that together and plant that in the middle of my plot somewhere, so the birds can have a bit of water on that, and they can also eat the bugs and everything. Right, gotta go home. Gotta pick the algal up. So I'm chuffed. I can pull through that lot because that's just chickweed, and the chickens like that. That metal will go when they have a metal. When they have a metal skip. I've got some more somewhere. So that plot over that side will be totally emptied except for this end bit where it's got garlic and onions in. It's about 4 rows of onions, I think, and 2 rows of garlic, elephant garlic. Elephant garlic is a horrendous price up there now, and I don't know why. Some places are charging £2 for 1 clove. It's not the bulb, it's the clove. Right, guys, I'll just wash me, what's the name? I put that sign on because people have been leaving the blooming thing empty, and when people come up here and we're in a little bit of a hurry and they want to get done, that's handy. And just hold the tap for a little while. Right, marigolds are loving it in there still. So I've now got to go and try and get a gas bottle. That's going to cost me an arm and a leg. Beetroot's got to come in with me. So, Monday's over with. Bye for now. Oh. Ow. Bye for now, guys. The world has gone mad. Just enjoy yourself on your plot. Bye.